Hi, family. Good to be back with you. And I'm going to go right on reading this prayer letter, which is called The Deeper Side of Faith. And I'm so glad that I have written what is here. God placed on my heart to help me. And of course, I was to share it with others. So I say here, how true are the following words? And now I give a quotation. Actually, this comes from Streams in the Desert. We may have as much of God as we will. Christ puts the key of the treasure chamber into our hands and bids us to take all that we want. If a man is admitted into the vault of a bank and told to help himself, and he comes out with 1 cent, whose fault is it that he is poor? Whose fault is it that Christian people generally have such a scanty portion of the free riches of God? End of quotation. So I say, recently, in the realm of education, I have heard the term professional jealousy. Well, we know what jealousy is all about. I wonder if in the spiritual realm such can occur. Jealousy always leads to negative feelings against others who have done you no wrong. Since we all have equal access to the vault of heaven, there should be no jealousy among us as Christians. We should never compare ourselves with others except to aspire to their patience, faith, love, kindness, etc. I aspire to have the faith of Abraham and the patience of Job. We must encourage one another, and as the Bible says, and let us consider one another to provoke, not to wrath and anger, unto love and good works. Some years ago, I made the point as I spoke at my local church that a faith walk will invite critics. Why should that be? Ironically, critics hurt themselves more than anyone else. They end up short circuiting the very thing for which they may pray. I think of Daniel, who calmly showed that no circumstance would cause him to vary his manner of worshiping God. It was nothing less than jealousy that caused his rivals to hatch their diabolical plot. They ended up being, quote, hoist on their own petard, unquote. The term means to be harmed by something that was intended by you to harm someone else. The deeper faith is one that will not treat God as a mean, stingy old Scrooge. We serve a God who is willing to give us abundantly more than we can ask or even desire. See Ephesians 3:20. This spiritual writer says, there is no reason why we should not ask for large things, and without doubt, we shall get large things if we have the courage to wait with patient perseverance upon Him. Meantime, doing those things which lie within our power to do. End of quotation. The large thing I am expecting from God is that I will live to declare His praises. Well, I have been doing just that. My wait has not been passive. What has been in my power to do is to make every effort to obey the laws of health, especially those I would have broken. In the arena of health, we can more readily see that faith without works is dead. There is a part we can play. My immature and baby faith at the outset of my adventure, wanted God to do everything. Just fix it, Lord, just fix it, and do not take 5 years. I heartily laugh at myself now. I thank God that in His wisdom, He did not give me any more details of my journey except those that were necessary. I am very grateful that He saw beyond my naive nature and met my real need, not my myopic desire. If he had told me, well, you will lose much weight and there will be some talk. You will have to go to the gym and lift some heavy weights. You will also have to remove some articles of food from your diet. You are going to come across some inexplicable behavior which will baffle you. And don't forget, at least 10 people you know, some close to you, will die from cancer. But don't be afraid. We will be with you all the way. Life will change radically for the better. You coming back? I gotta stop here now. I'll see you when you come back. Bye.